How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. That was Chester. He did not want to stick around. So, anyway, I don't know. I think maybe he's running away because he heard what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I was kind of talking about it a little bit, and he probably heard it and understood it because he's one smart cat. Well, I know I did a video about the alleged eating of cats in Ohio. Well, turns out Donald Trump has decided he's going to double down on that and keep repeating that nonsense. Why? Why would you do that? People are not eating cats in Ohio. One person, not even in Springfield, Ohio, in Canton, Ohio, who, by the way, was not a Haitian immigrant, and not an immigrant at all. Someone who is mentally ill, possibly on drugs. Had nothing to do with the Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio. But again, I've done a video on that already. But Trump wants to double down on it. I mean, he said it in the debate, and he's still talking about it. Now, allegedly, these people are, let's just assume that they were eating cats, right? Let's just assume that they are eating cats. Let's just grant that point. Why would they be stealing people's pets in order to eat them? And by the way, shout out to Farron Cousins over at Farron Balanced for bringing this up, because I actually saw a video of his where he actually mentioned this very point. It doesn't make sense to steal people's pets because cats are all over the place. I mean, just go around any town. You'll find stray cats. Not that hard to get. Go to your local shelter and get one. Now, granted, that's a little bit expensive for, that's kind of an expensive meal. But if you could just get a couple of cats, just get a few, cats, get like 2 or 3 females and a male, and next thing you know, you're breeding cats, because cats, they breed quickly. I mean, rabbits have a reputation. Well, cats are kind of similar. So there would be no shortage of cats if you bred them. Or if you don't want to take the trouble of breeding them, but you still want a cat, why wouldn't you go to, I don't know, pretty much any alley that has trash in it, or like a garbage dumpster or something like that. There's cats around there because they're scavenging for food, or not that cats are typically scavengers, but anyone's a scavenger if it's a desperate situation. I mean, it just doesn't make sense that they would be stealing pets in order to eat them. Especially when you consider most people who have cats, they keep their cats inside. Most people don't let their cats outside. I mean, unless you have a catio, which reminds me that's something I need to build, but that's another story for another time. Actually, it's not even really a story. It's just a side thought that popped into my head. I said it out loud, and I don't know why, but I'm unscripted, so there you go. But yeah, I mean, my cats don't go outside. Most people's cats don't go outside. Yeah, some people do let their cats out. And personally, I'm not a big fan of that. I think they should stay inside for their own safety. But, you know, I mean, I don't know. Stealing someone's pets. First of all, like, if you wanted my cats, you'd have to break into my house to get them. And if you wanted, I don't know, somebody who lives a mile down the road over there, if you want their cats, if they let their cats out, well, you might be able to get them. But it would make more sense to go downtown, find an alley near a restaurant or something, you know, where there's a food source, you know, someplace that might attract mice and rats, because mice and rats will attract cats. And get your cats there, you know, and don't get your cats there, actually. If you're the type who is inclined to eat a cat, don't do it. That's just bizarre. That is weird. That's almost as weird as making a big story out of they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs, they're eating people's pets. Right. Based on one just bizarre incident. And then a racist social media response to that. And then it just went from there. So, it just doesn't make sense that they are stealing people's pets in order to eat them. I mean, they'd have to go into somebody's more than likely fenced yard to get a dog, or if their dog is chained out, you know, they'd have to go into the yard and unchain that dog. You know, because people just don't generally let their dogs run free. Stray dogs harder to find than stray cats, but they're not eating your dogs, they're not eating your cats, and if they were, they wouldn't be stealing your pets to do it. They would be going and finding feral cats, you know, or otherwise stray cats. Anyway, I'm sure somebody will say something in the comments. At least I hope you do. Look, I'm at 42 subscribers right now. 42. I'm trying to get to 50, so I'm almost there. Help me get to 50. Give me a like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time.